Hey guys, how's it going? So I had this awesome idea. I came across some products that I think would help adventure riding, but dual sport and also dirt bike riding. You get dirty out there on the trails, and what do? You can't really take a towel with you, or if you need to take a number two, if you will, you might have to lose a sock. Well, what if I could save a sock and get something that's biodegradable, and if you bury it, it's probably going to be gone within 6 months to a year, 100% natural, and yeah, it's something you could use to wipe with, something you could use to clean your hands, your face, if you're doing a point-to-point ride and camping, something you could kind of wash up with, It doesn't take much water, but a towel just doesn't work. So what is that I'm going to show you? Well, let's take a look. So I've already opened the box here. This is what I got. I got some of these compressible towels. So I got a bunch of different brands to try out. I'm a little confused because one of these brands is actually supposed to come like in a packaging that would have a name on it. And so I'll kind of go through these. This is what I order, and this is what they're basically called online. So some of the better ones I've seen, I figure I'd give these a try. The Jonny and Lora towels. They're compressed. They're going to probably be the biggest ones, as you can tell from the size. But still, I mean, a whole towel, it's not that big whatsoever. Then I got the, and by the way, the Jonny and Lora was $17.99, which breaks down to $1.20 each, 15 pieces. The Portawipes here, you get 40, they're calling them towels, and the dimensions are 11.81 inch by 21.65 inch. And I don't know what they are on the Jonny Lora. We'll see here when I actually show you them being used. But these Portawipes are multi-use, 100% viscous, rayon, reusable, biodegradable, hyperallergenic, fragrance-free, odor-free. And there's 40 in here. These were $12.99 for all these, which is 32 cents each. So that's not a bad deal there. Then you have the big pieces here. I'm believing this is the 200 count. They were just generic. That's why I got them. But look, they're individually wrapped, which is good, So you can pack these and just use one at a time. These are also individually wrapped. I don't know how water sealed they are versus these are pretty dang sealed. This was a 200 piece. That's the name on them, but they're just generic on Amazon. I will have links to all these in the description, by the way, so you can go check them out. This pack was $13.99, 200 pieces, comes to 7 cents each. I just rounded up, Now these are supposed to be well, they do say it on there, but it's not the pretty bag like they show on Amazon. The Davidsons Collection, and they show a really pretty bag. So I'm kind of disappointed here, but these were, well, not the cheapest actually by each, but how they come, they're not individually wrapped, they're just loose, meaning you're gonna have to put them in a pill container or something to keep them dry to when you go use them. These were, again, 100 pieces for $8.99 and broke down to 9 cents each. So guys, let's take a look at them in use and how they expand out and all that good stuff. And that way you can judge for yourself, at least from what I have here. And I might get more because there's a ton of choices out there. I have a feeling they're basically all kind of rebranded anyways, basically the same. But so we're going to start with these and see how they are. So let's first take one of these individually wrapped ones and check it out. This was from the 200 piece count for $13.99 for the 200 pieces. So let's see how it is. So you unwrap it and you just stick it in, and look at that, it just expands. And wow, So somewhat porous, so wiping your bum might be an issue, but let's check out the others and then we'll compare them. Here's one of the Davidson ones. This was the $8.99, 100 pieces. Let's toss that in. It expands. If you need more water, you just stick it in. Right away, I see the problem with this one. This one, the holes in between are a lot bigger. Don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to lay it out on the table here the best I can. We can then compare them afterwards. Now these guys come in kind of a sealed 10-pack, I think it is. Yep, 10-pack. So the great thing with the Portawipes is once you get them out of the big pack, they're individually wrapped. I don't know how waterproof that would be for adventure riding. You might still want to toss these in a Ziploc baggie. And you kind of go the extra step for marketing. Give you a couple pieces of cardboard there. And wow, nice big brick. Let's stick that in. Wow, it's amazing how these just expand. You know, most of us have water with us, Camelbacks and what have you. So this one's probably because I'm close with the camera. But when we take a look at it in a little bit here, that is a good size. You might not be able to see, but it's pretty solid. So meaning if you needed to use this for toilet paper, this would probably be so far the ideal one. So set that up there. Let's see. Now we'll do one of the most expensive ones, the Jonny Lora. Do a Jonny and Lora. Once you get them out of the pack, kind of like Portawipes, cardboard on both sides. I don't know how water sealed that would be. You'd still probably want to toss these in a Ziploc baggie. Just, you know, if you're riding, get caught in rain, don't want these puffing up on you. So take the plastic off. Like I showed you, there's the tags. This is the biggest one. So it's probably going to use the most water to expand. It's just big. I'm definitely not going to get this one on camera. I'm going to spread it out and show you. Oh, wow. But that's why you pay how much were these? $1.20 each. Pay $1.20 each because, I don't know if you can tell, that is a real towel. It's not huge, but that's a real towel. Okay, so and I have a little bit of water left after doing all those. I bet the towel used the most. This is where I wish I had multiple cameras because just to show you the towel. So basically 10 inches by 10 inches. The Jonny Lora, first impression is it's a real towel. I mean, it's not, you know, most plush real towel, like if you go buy a real hand towel, but it is a real towel. So you definitely could use that to wipe your behind. You could also use that to wipe your face and hands. And they say you can, you know, you put these in the washer and wash them and use them again. for these guys, because they're a real towel. So like I can keep that one around and use as a washcloth or whatever. Or after effect, it could be a just use on your chain and clean it and throw it away, at the campsite if there's a garbage can. This is the 200-piece set, individually wrapped, which I like, so they're waterproof basically. So, you could just pack a bunch of toss a handful of those in your travel and your luggage, and you'd be good to go. But you're getting small size. Let's get the measuring tape here out. So about 8.5 inches by 0.75 roughly inches. The problem with these ones are they're going to have more spacing with a hole in between. So if you had to wipe your butt, your hand's probably going to get dirty. You're probably going to need more of these to wipe with. So for that use, it will work. It's just, kind of, yeah, you're going to get dirty. Your hands are going to get dirty. But if you're just cleaning your face off, arms off after a ride at the campsite, then that's going to work really nice. Again, individually packaged, and that broke down to 7 cents each. So hard to go wrong with that. These ones broke down to 9 cents each. And the holes on it, I don't know if you can see that, but my hand through it a lot better. Yeah, this one has more holes. So this one, you can see my hand through, but I think this one's more close knit with the fabric. This guy also looks longer. Let's see what we got here. It's hard to measure because it's kind of stretched out, so possibly 11.5 and 8 inches. So here I have the Portawipes. Portawipes are 32 cents each. As you can tell, it's a lot bigger than these two. So we got roughly 12 inches. Oop. Big enough I have to expand it out, but and roughly 20.5 inches. So, a lot more surface. Well, I would say 2 of these, but it's over 2 of those in size. There's no close holes with it. It's thicker material. It is more of they call it a towel. It's more of a towel. Definitely you could use this for wiping yourself. Be awesome for, also it's big enough too. Where these you might have to open up multiple packs. This, if you fold it just right and refold and fold, you could probably wipe yourself quite a few times with just this one, and then fold it up and dispose of it, trash, or dig a hole if you're in the middle of nowhere and bury it. And it's made of 100% cotton, so it will just disintegrate, of course. And it's thin enough. This stuff isn't going to hold up to elements anyways. But this would also work great for your face and taking more of a bath at the campsite. You could do your whole body more, where this you could do your face, arms, stuff, but you're not going to really wipe down your body without breaking out another tablet or two. So for 32 cents each, these seem to be pretty convenient. And so I'm kind of leaning towards, I would use these for normal riding. Downside is have to Ziploc bag them. Upside here is individually packaged, so waterproof. Not waterproof. And these packages, again, Ziploc, but these pack a couple of these plus a couple of the Portawipes, and I think you'd be good to go, This is what they look like. I have the tape measure there to give you some idea of scale. Both of these are the same. This one's just wrapped, not wrapped. So you're going to have to put this in a pill bottle. Big downside there. These would be just good to hand out to people, maybe, I don't know, at an event or something, just have these out. Then they could toss some water and have some wet towels, I guess. I don't really know. It should be individually packaged. So I would go with either these guys or, which, technically these were only 7 cents each. 200 pieces. So, and they're individually packaged, whereas these ones were 9 cents each. You know, you're only getting 100, and you know, as soon as it gets wet, it's ruined. Then you have the Portawipes. I like these individually packaged. That's probably not really that waterproof or water resistant. How much, I don't know. You'd want a Ziploc bag these. This is the actual real towel, and it's not that much bigger. So you pack a few, you know, these you could maybe, depending on the length of your trip and stuff, maybe you pack 4 of these, a couple of these, and there you have it. You got your Camelback water, or if you're real tight for space, you just toss in a bunch of these little ones into your luggage, and there you have it. You got nice little towels to use out while you're camping, adventure riding, dirt bike riding, whatever. You know, I might actually keep a few of these just to have. I always have water with me, so I can always wet that. Or worst cases, if there's a stream or something, I could just use that source to wet it to expand it if I needed. Hopefully that helps you out, gives you some ideas, and you know, that way you can take something with you to clean up with and keep your hygiene good. Even though you're out there adventure riding, you know, you could still smell good and get the sweat off, and you know, just feel refreshed after you ride. So I'm going to put links in the description. Check it out. Check my other videos out. Go to my Facebook page, Instagram, Meeker Extreme. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and hey, leave a comment. Tell me what you think, or if you used a different brand, let me know, because I might test that, you know, coming up in the next couple months, just for fun, because I want to bring you guys stuff that you might not know of that will help you. So have a good one. Take care.